Hello all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Cosmoteer. So getting back into the swing of things, I've been taking some time off from my personal life, and just been having a lot more on my plate than usual. So fortunately, making videos is very time consuming and I haven't had time. So with that being said, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and really hoping to start making a lot more videos. Slowly but surely we'll get there, but for now, this is where we're at. But with that being said, this will probably be the last episode of Cosmoteer. Reason being is because the highest level here is 16 to 18, and it's pretty much the same throughout the galaxy here. I mean, you have 16 to 18 here, I mean different type of ships, but it's still basically 16 to 18, 16 to 18, and it doesn't get much harder than that. So if we can finish off this last part pretty easily, I think we've done as much as that we can do without trying to drag it out and making it less fun than it really is. So I mean, I definitely had a lot of fun getting to this point in this game and designing ships and making them work to a point of completion, so to speak. It took a lot of touch and go. You kind of have to see what works and see what doesn't work, and I like a lot of games that are like that. But let's go ahead and speak with the station here, and we have our last mission. And our last mission is basically to rescue the level 18 station. Typically, these stations are being attacked by multiple ships. So let's go ahead and jump down there, and we will see what happens. So as you can see, this location is right here. We're going to head down that way, and I will see you guys in a second. All right, so just for giggles and getting back into the swing of things, we have a ship coming up. Just a roving pirate. We still have that mission anyway, so let's go ahead and attack this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to break formation. Of course, coming back from our last episode, we have our main tank who takes the full frontal brunt of the opponent. Typically, the bigger ship will get attacked. This guy is our resource ship. He's basically just going to go ahead and hang back, try to stay out of enemy's reach. And then we have our two snipers. So this guy is basically going to head right here and stay put. He's going to come over this way, and he's going to come over this way. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So we spread out a little bit. We're going to have the Hammerhead attack the Arbiter. I believe this is a new ship. It's been a while since I played, so I did see that they had updates and things of that nature. So, but as you can see, it's kind of the same concept. So he's going to come straight for us. He's going to leave his flanks wide open, which is this side right here. This is the reactor. And we're essentially going to go ahead and pick off the reactor. So let's go ahead and have this guy turn around. We're going to have this guy turn around. I'm going to pause it right now. We're going to have this guy rotate. This guy is a little further. We need him to rotate this way. So we're going to bring it down to 1 speed. We're going to hit play. Looks like this guy's got some decent laser beams. I'll probably go through our shield pretty shortly. But let's see if we can take out his reactor before he has that opportunity. There we go. 1 reactor down from our sniper over here. Let's go ahead and change this guy's rotation. And there we go. That ship is taken out. He did a decent amount of damage to us. But this is why we have our resource ship literally sitting right behind us. So basically all we gotta do is pull our resource ship up, select our mothership here, and repair everything. So with all the resources we have in this ship, we have more than enough to repair pretty much everything that can be done to us. And that's why we keep them in tow. So that's basically my entire thought process of how these battles are going to be for the rest of the episode for the most part. It works. So, I mean, why destroy it if it works? So that's what we're going to be doing. All we got to do is get down to the station here, and we should be good to go. All right, so we are here. We got attacked by an Orion on the way. Hopefully it didn't distract us enough to save the spaceport here. But let's go ahead and dive in. The longer we take, the more likely the base is going to get blown up. Also, with how far we are and the amount of firepower that some of these have. Yeah, look at that. So, amount of firepower some of these guys have, you end up losing the base anyway. So it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about it. The lasers that they have at this point in the game are just so powerful that it pretty much just melts certain bases and stuff like that. So there's nothing you can really do about it. It goes right through shields, and you're pretty much struggling the entire time. So we're going to go ahead and bring down the correct ship if possible. We might be in trouble here if they see us. Let's go ahead and bring the right ship down. There we go, and we'll see if we can get into this fight. So we're going to go ahead and put one over here. We're going to put one over here and see if we can draw it away with the hammerhead here. Pause it. Let's go ahead and back this guy up. We're going to go to the Paragon here. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and attack right here. And let's go ahead and make it work. We took out that one. I don't know why this guy is turning around. Basically, I just want you to go like this. We'll have this one attack over here. Like so. That took out that side. We'll have this one attack right here. Go ahead and turn him. And there we go. That one is down. That one is down, and we are victorious. So as you can see, like, we're blowing through the ships no problem. And I mean, that's kind of what we're looking for. But at the same time, these lasers are so powerful that when you're trying to save a station, it's just not going to happen. You have like a total of like 30 seconds to save everybody, and it typically does not work. Especially when you have like a really slow ship like this. I mean, it is what it is. So unfortunately, that means that I don't think that we will be able to obtain or finish any of those missions for that station. I don't think they move to the next area or anything like that. I mean, they are still here. We still can complete them, but we won't receive any payment or rewards for that. So unfortunate, but necessary. So there's a few things we're going to do. We're just going to finish up all this stuff. We're going to go to the asteroids. We're going to finish up a lot of the other stuff and unknown signals. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode. So there's a few things that we got to do, but it's all probably going to be done very quickly. And we will be finished with Cosmoteer. All right, so we got a random space pirate, another arbiter. Should be a fairly easy fight. Basically, we're just going to go ahead and move these guys over a little bit. And once we get in range, we can just take out the reactors again. So again, it's kind of rinse and repeat at this point. That's why this will be the last episode. Even though they're taking a lot of damage from our tank ship, they go down fairly fast after the fact. So let's go ahead and rotate these guys. See what kind of damage we can get done. And just like that, that one is down. And that one is down. And just like that, leveled up. I am legendary. I'm assuming that's meaning the highest rank available, which literally just says right there. This is currently the end of Cosmoteer, and you should consider yourself victorious. But you're welcome to keep playing. New endings may be added later during early access. So yeah, I was kind of hinting towards that already. So it doesn't get much more difficult from this point forward. So We have the most amount of fame. We have the most amount of people that we can get. We're destroying ships super easy. There's just not much more to achieve in this game. It's been a very fun and good learning process, especially when, you know, you play a new game with new aspects and new ways of making a game challenging. Especially, I don't know, I'm a big fan of sci-fi, so like anything that deals with space and spaceships and stuff like that, I'm definitely interested in. So yeah, we got a few things, like I said, we're going to finish. We're going to go ahead and finish all these missions. We're going to turn the ones in that we have, which is the pirate hunter up here. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So I'm going to go ahead and loot a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to go back to the station over here, show off a few more combat scenarios, and that'll be it. All right, so we're getting to a point that even our inventory ship is not able to pick everything up, but we're going to go ahead and jump into another battle here. We got a target area, and there's two ships. I'm assuming they're both semi-powerful, at least 16 or 17. We're going to go ahead and dive into this. And basically we're doing the same concept. So we're going to put our hammerhead out in front, draws the attention of both ships, and our paragons are going to attack from the side. With our paragons having such decent rail cannons, it's pretty much one shot from the side, as long as there's no shields or nothing crazy going on. It's pretty easy to take things out with the paragons now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna slow it down to 1, and once these battles start, we're gonna go ahead and hop in over here. We're gonna hop in over here, and here we go. So we got a level 13, which isn't gonna be much of a challenge, if we're being honest, but we're gonna go ahead and attack them anyway. Just go ahead and get ahead of that. And we have an onager, at least that's how I think it's pronounced, and this guy should be literally one shot. So I mean, he has no defense over here. It's just gonna be sad day for him. We're gonna go ahead and attack and rotate. If we can get a shot off. Do we have ammo? Yeah, we have plenty of ammo, so why aren't you shooting? There we go. He's done for. Auditor should be done for right after we turn this guy. And there it is. So it's pretty simple. At this point in the game, it's, you know, just attack the reactors and the ship will be not able to function. Pretty much rinse and repeat. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and repair as usual, and we're gonna go ahead and find us another fight and show how easy it is. And if you've been following my journey, you know it's been a bit of a bumpy road, especially when we were only using one ship. But once we made the paragons, it's been nothing but easy. All right, so here we are in another area where we can go ahead and take out a ship, and let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and slow it down. Paragons are out in the front a little bit, but as long as they're not too crazy, we shouldn't have a problem here. So this is actually going to work out perfect for us. So he's going to have the hammerhead, obviously, get targeted fairly quickly. And this guy can pretty much just turn and shoot. Definitely very nice here. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this. We're going to have this guy back up as he's firing, and let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and go in slow. We're gonna go half speed this time. I want to see if we can get this guy to stop what he's doing. Rotate in. We're gonna have him attack. Seems like if we take out the back here, it's almost one shot. So let's go ahead and take out the back. Same for you. Focus on the back. And we're just going to have this guy fully rotate through. There we go. Shots fired. Did destroy the reactor, but he did not take out the cockpit. Typically the bridge goes with it. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and have this guy rotate through. We'll have this guy select this now. Go ahead and see what happens. We got shots fired. That almost went through to both reactors. Now we have to rotate this guy again. Let's have this guy select this guy. Go. Taking out reactors one at a time. But he's definitely having trouble. Got 11 autosave right in the middle of what you're trying to do. There we go. Shots fired. All the reactors are down. There's a few reactors left, but at this point, he's almost useless. As you can see, he barely even broke through our shields here before he got to us. This is super nice when you can get the Paragons to take out reactors before they even reach the main ship. So this is like perfect strategy showing off right here. There we go. Now we could literally have this guy fire if we needed to, but we're just gonna hang back here and just tell him not to do anything. We're gonna let the Paragons finish off the reactors, and that'll be all she wrote for this ship. And there you go. Orion is down. So Orion is one of the strongest ships in this area. I would say very, very, very high attack power. If he was able to free fire on our tank, right, he would literally cut our hammerhead here in half in probably less than 15 seconds. Like, it's that strong. But the fact that we have these guys picking off pot shots on the side, taking out their power, taking out their lasers, taking out the crystals, taking out their engines, so on and so forth, since they're so destructive with rail cannons, it just becomes a very easy fight. So we're gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit, take on another ship, show our strategy yet again, and then go turn in our quests. All right, so as you can see, like I said, we kind of kept it in 8 speed and got surprised by this Orion, but look at how far he's gotten through our tank so far, and it's only been a matter of seconds. We did get one shot off on the reactor here. We're going to turn this Paragon around, but yeah, he's going to do heavy damage to our hammerhead. Look, fortunately, we have enough in our miner to keep up with repairs. But if you did not have that availability, it'd be a hefty price to pay for sure. So we're going to keep attacking here. I think we'll come out victorious, especially since we're only fighting one ship. Luckily, we didn't draw more than one. Definitely could have been more of a headache than needed. But yeah, I think we're going to be all right here. So let's go ahead and finish this up. That one is taken down. Now we could go straight for the bridge here and be done with it, which is what I think I'm going to do. But we're going to have this guy turn around and take out that reactor just in case. All right, so just like that, Ryan is down. Again, our guy is extremely hurt over here. We definitely need to get some repairs in. Click on it, hit repair, and like I said, fortunately we have more than enough in our ship over here to recover. So, I mean, even with that huge expensive repair bill, we have a boatload of iron still left and stuff like that. So as long as you come prepared to battle, not a lot of these ships become a issue. Looks like we're going to be getting attacked again, so we're going to go ahead and just turn this guy. Stop what he's doing. We're going to turn him facing the ship. We're going to have the Peregrine come out a little bit. We're going to have this Peregrine come in a little bit, and we're going to get the miner away from here. Looks like these two guys are going to fight, so that kind of worked out in our favor. Let's go ahead and get our Peregrines up a little bit and see if we can take pot shots while they're fighting each other. So here we go. We're going to have this Peregrine take out this reactor right here. And we're going to have this Peregrine take out this reactor on this ship. So let's go ahead and get into it. Maybe we can take them both out. Gonna have this Peregrine move again. Gonna have this Peregrine come over this way. Took out that ship. About half of the ship. Cut them in half. Pretty cool. Take out that reactor. We'll have this one move over a little bit closer. This guy looks like a good guy, like Jesus. Level 18 is pretty much almost dead. Let's go ahead and have him take out this. We're gonna rotate this Peregrine. That one is down. Now what we could do is bring up our hammerhead. So this guy's got a lot of shields right here in the center. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out this before he comes for us. Looks like we didn't make it all the way through. That's very unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and try our best to keep our distance here. Same with this guy. Let our tank try to come in. There we go. Now we can go ahead and do something like this. Slow it down a little bit. Let's have this Peregrine take out that reactor again. Find out which way he's facing and rotate. There we go. Shots fired. So he took out that side. We need this guy to take out this side. So he's looking kind of right at it, but we're going to go ahead and rotate a little bit and then rotate back. Looks like we took that out, no issues. And now we can just finish this guy off. What you should have to do is rotate. Hammerhead's kind of like getting in the way at this point. Have him go this way. Oh, there we go. Took him out. So, as you can see, strategy is a huge part of the combat here. If we, bum rush anything, it kind of hurts us in the long run. So, we took out, 3 or 4 ships there, almost back to back. We got kind of lucky with the 2 fighting each other. But it's really not going to get much harder than that. The hardest part is probably going to be the last level 18 space station. And it's just, one of those things that you have to take very slowly. So I think that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go take out the space station. And then once we take out the space station, I think we'll call it a day. So let's go ahead and head over there. I already found it, so it's right here. All right, so here we are. Fully loaded. Actually, I forgot to buy ammo, but let's go ahead and transfer ammo. And we will get started with our pirate base here. All right, so I think it is that time. We got most of our ammo in. Not that this guy shoots particularly for damage, but it's nice to have ammo on there just in case. So let's move him in. We're going to move him close enough that we can see what we're going to be fighting. I guess we're going to be pulling this guy with us. And we're going to pull these guys in. And essentially what we're going to be doing is pulling these guys one by one. Going to come off as soon as he gets into the other guy's way. Watch. This game, sometimes the traffic is just unneeded. Like, I get it, they're trying to make it seem like it's a sprawling ecosystem of spaceships and stuff, but sometimes it's just kind of annoying. They do have collision so that it's like anti-collision or whatever you could say, but it sometimes just works out in a least beneficial way, and you just kind of run into somebody and then you're going head to head trying to avoid that. So pull in slowly but surely, just far enough that we're out of range. We're gonna have the hammerhead pull up and try to pull one of the ships away. And as we pull a ship away, oh, they're fighting each other. So yeah, this should be the level 18 space station. We're gonna pull in nice and slow. An executor here. He could be considered tough. If you take out his shields at a correct angle, it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Got another ship, looks like, coming in. Unfortunately, he's got this other ship in front of him, so it's becoming very hard to shoot. We'll see what we can do. We're going to slow it down for sure. Go to game speed 1. We're going to have this guy take out this one just to get him out of the way. We're going to have this guy rotate again. I think we're just going to have this guy back up a little bit. He should have more than enough defenses to fight off these missiles. We're going to have this guy rotate again. So yeah, that shield just happens to be in the perfect spot for our kind of fight here. Not terrible, but it's not really helpful either. We could take out the ones in the back, but we'd have to be behind them for that. So we could pull our hammerhead back, see if they chase us in between the Paragons. Speed it up a little bit in the process of moving. I think this is working out perfectly fine, as long as we don't get attacked on the Paragons themselves, which it does look like they're firing at us, but it's like pot shots. We can have this guy come back a little bit more. We'll have this guy attack here again. Go ahead and rotate. Slow it back down. We'll have this guy take out this. There we go. We took that part out. Have him take this out now. Have this guy rotate again. There we go. That one's down. Have this rotate again. Now his back is out. We could probably move in a little bit. Move this guy like right here. Have him attack this. This should have him turn up if everybody's focusing on him. Where is the cockpit? Cockpit is right there. Is that the only one? No, there's multiple control rooms. You could take out this side first. Go down the list. There's another one over here. Yep. So if we can take out one of these control rooms, it's possible the ship will stop functioning. So go ahead and see if we can do that. We're gonna have this guy come up behind him a little bit. Let's do it this way. There again, rotate. There we go, cockpit down. Have this one go ahead and take out the reactor here. This guy should be pretty much in trouble. Took down all of his cockpits except for the one. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish off that last one. This guy should be done. Go ahead and rotate. There we go. Does he have another cockpit? Oh, we didn't get this one. Okay. Hammerhead's doing work. This guy needs to take out. Actually, let's have him take out this one. Rotate. So these guys were pretty tough. They have really good defense, but we are making work. So go ahead and rotate again. Looks like we did destroy the cockpit, so there's definitely another one somewhere. Oh no, we did not destroy it. Okay, so shoot one more time. We're gonna have this guy pull off. Kind of just stop what he's doing. Come over this way. We're gonna have this pair again rotate. See if we can get this one to finally destroy the control room here. There we go. That ship's down. I think we're just going to keep pulling back. Destroy that control room. There we go. Where is the last one? Is there another one? Oh, there's a small one right there. Look at that. Right? Fair enough. There we go. That executor is down. Let's get this guy to come up here. Get this one to fire off. Let's see if we can take out those shields. Don't necessarily need to take out their shields, but it doesn't hurt to try. There we go. Took out the entire rail cannon there as well. Have this pair again, take out the shield. Oh, nice shot. All right, so we're gonna have this one take out this back end here, one after another. We'll wait for him to get through the mess here, and we'll have the second pair again attack as well. Until then, we'll just keep rotating this guy. All right, time for us to get started over here. Have him attack this one, then this, then if we make it there. So we're gonna keep pulling this guy back. There we go, one is down. All right, we're doing lots of damage to this guy now. Almost finished. And there we go. All three of those level 17 ships are completely finished. No more trouble. And we can move on to the station itself. We could go ahead and repair, but it seems like we didn't get a whole lot of damage done to us. And we have everything that we need to repair. So, no problems there. We have one more executor here. Let's go ahead and not do that. Hit stop. Have them pull like this. We'll have our pair again kind of hop right in the middle here because there's a lot of wreckage there. Have this pair again kind of back up a little bit more. Turn the speed up, let everything kind of play its course, and we will start attacking. So Hammerhead should start backing up like so. And once they does, we'll have our pair again start taking out pot shots. So let's have this keep going. Is he turning towards the pair again? Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this before. So we're gonna take out this and this with this guy in the back. This is why we have them on opposite sides of the ship, just in case this does ever happen. I've never seen somebody turn away from our mothership here. So we're going to bring in our mothership. We're going to, obviously attack with our mothership here. Let's pull it in pretty close. Soak up some of the damage and missiles. We're going to have this guy rotate and take out that reactor almost immediately. And we're going to have this guy. Are you taking damage? So he is taking damage. We're going to have him kind of back up a little bit. This is why he has reverse thrusters. So, I mean, we're kind of prepared for this, but like I said, I've never actually seen it happen. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, I think he's just running in general. That is fair. Maybe he's running back to the base. I don't know what his plan was, but it's not working out for him. I'll tell you that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up some of these attacks. We're gonna have you rotate. We're gonna have you rotate. Took out both reactors there in the back. This guy is probably a sitting duck at this point. He's got nothing to stop us from just kind of decimating him. So let's go ahead and slow it down. We're going to keep attacking what we need to attack, and he should be done for fairly soon. You get to see the beauty of the mothership. Oh man, look at all them cannons. So yeah, that's one of the reasons we do it this way. So let's move in a little bit more. See what we got left. It looks like just regular small stations. We could probably take that out with the hammerhead, but we're going to go ahead and take it out with this instead. Reason being is we don't want to get too close and have the actual mother station kind of attack us. So just go ahead and take these pot shots. And not have a gun anymore? Oh! Alright, well we're going to have this guy stop, and he's going to go back to our thing over here and repair. Interesting. We'll take him out with this guy then. And there's a little bit left of the actual ship or base over here. What we're going to do is just finish it off. So yeah, we lucked out. Pretty easy. Nothing to scoff at. I mean, it was 4 level 17 ships. I mean, if that's not impressive, I don't think anything will be. Alright, so I mean, that pretty much wraps up this game. We could keep going and fight the same level ships and, you know, kind of just keep getting rewards and money and stuff. But I mean, there's no real goal after this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this episode here. With that being said, though, if there's anything that you guys want to see about this game specifically, you know, maybe how I build my ships or anything like that, please leave a comment. I have no issues going through any of that stuff. It's actually more fun for me if I know I'm helping somebody. Or if there's other games that you want me to tackle and learn from that, please, like I said, let me know in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy any of my videos, please leave a like. And if you could, subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.